Good evening. Wow, we have a full house tonight, right? For all the honorees, yes. Good evening. I am your MC for tonight. My name is Hope Hollingsworth Coxum. I am the Director for the Mayor's Office of Constituent Services and Minority Affairs. I am so excited to be here tonight with each and every one of you. It's so nice to see so many people here supporting our honorees. Can we just once again give ourselves a hand of applause? Thank you once again. Women's History Month is a time to reflect on the courage of women and to celebrate how their efforts and bravery afforded women the opportunities and freedoms they have today. It is a celebration of women's contributions to our culture and society. Tonight, we are here to honor the achievements and influences our 4 honorees have made. Women who have encouraged, inspired, motivated, mentored, and applied their gifts and purpose in various ways, who have served and continue to serve our great city of Yonkers through good deeds, and our great Mayor, Mike Spano. Before we begin, let us stand for the Pledge of Allegiance presented by our very own Nicole Toro, Deputy Director of the Mayor's Office of Constituent Services.
I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now we will have a few words from Lisa Reyes, representing our Mayor of the City of Yonkers.
Hope, thank you so much, and congratulations on your appointment to Director, and to Nicole, your appointment to Deputy Director of Constituent Services and Minority Affairs. I'm so thrilled to be here as part of Women of Distinction. I'm glad that Mayor Mike Spano asked me to come and represent him today. This is a really exciting event. And Mayor Spano often shares stories with us. We work in communications, so we work directly with the mayor a lot. We talk to him every day. And he often shares stories with us about the important women in his life, from his mother to his grandmother, who he actually still keeps her stapler in his office, teachers, his wife, and his daughter Alexandra, who's going to law school, and he's so very proud of her. So he is so inspired and influenced by so many women in his life, and he always often shares those stories with us, which is always nice to hear. I do want to take a moment to recognize some of our dignitaries that we have here today. We have our Director of Veteran Affairs, Reverend Norman, our Commissioner of Parks, Recreation, and Conservation, Steve Sansone, former councilman and recent retiree, Michael Sabatino, who just can't stay away from us, Chief of Auxiliary, Karen Schuler, Yonkers City Court Judge Veris Shako was here, and we have Yonkers City Court Judge Karen Best is here. Our former city councilwoman, now representing Senator Majority Leader Andrea Stewart-Cousins, Simmer Brandon. Representing our city council president, Lakeisha Collins-Bellamy, we have Jacqueline Giles. Our deputy commissioner of IT, Cheryl Green. And our 2 city councilwomen, Corazon Pineda-Isaac and Deanna Robinson. So in honor of Women's History Month, we are gathered here today to celebrate and to honor the significant achievements of women and the opportunity that being here in Yonkers has given them to honor our local leaders who live or work in our midst every day. And I do have the opportunity to work with some amazing women, including Miss Juanita Crosby over here, who helped put together this event. And while she works every day with us in communication, she's also a mom and she's studying for her PhD. Yeah. I also want to recognize the Mayor's Women's Advisory Board, who played a role in the selection of today's honorees. I know that was probably a very difficult job with all the amazing women that we have in this city. And our Yonkers Clock Tower will be lit in pink tonight. And for all of our honorees, it might be dark when we finish. Go and check out the Yonkers-tron on the side of the Government Center garage. All your names will be up there. You can take a photo. Yeah. I just want to leave you all with this. Every woman's success should be an inspiration to another, and we're strongest when we cheer each other on. And that was said by Serena Williams. You never know the kind of impact that you're making on other people, so keep being yourself and doing what you're doing, because you inspire people every single day. And I'm so excited to be here on behalf of Mayor Spano, so thank you for having me, and congratulations to all the honorees.
Thank you so much, Lisa. Our first honoree for this evening is Jackie Lagala Pino. When I contacted Jackie to inform her that she had been chosen as one of our honorees for the Mayor's Women of Distinction, her reaction alone revealed someone who is truly humble and worthy of this honor. Jackie, a proud graduate of St. Paul the Apostle School, Our Lady of Victory Academy, and Manhattan College with deep roots in the community, she has served as president of her co-op board for 10 years and continues her commitment to Yonkers through her work in property management and civic engagement. Jackie was raised in a family that values compassion, service, and community, with her mother an active community member, her father a Yonkers police officer, her sister a dedicated school guidance counselor, and her husband a detective in the NYPD. She has carried forward those values with determination and confidence. She is a proud athlete who spent countless evenings playing softball for her school, East Yonkers and the Yonkers PAL, often coached by her own parents. These experiences instilled in her the importance of teamwork, connection, and belonging. Jackie's most cherished role is that of a mother to her amazing son, who is diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. In recognizing the lack of local adaptive sports programs, she tirelessly sought opportunities for her son to thrive and grow. Faced with limited local options, she took action, not just for her own child, but for others in the community. In 2023, Jackie Pino partnered with the Hillcrest Lakers Community Club to launch Yonkers' very first Challenger League, an adaptive sports program for children with special needs. What began with 14 players and 18 volunteers has grown in just 1 year to 45 players and more than 50 volunteers, reflecting the critical need and overwhelming support for inclusive community-based programs. We honor Jackie for her commitment to our city and applaud her advocacy, leadership, and love, which has helped establish strong, supportive, and joyful communities, not only for the children participating in the Challenge League, but for their families as well, creating a safe space where lasting friendships and memories are made. Please give it up for Jackie Lagala Pino.
lot. I didn't know if I should write something, or it's in my back pocket. It's all scratched. So when I first got the call from Hope, I was sitting in my car outside my son's school, late as always, just trying to decompress and try to figure out how to go through the day. And just thinking, like, how can I just do better? How can I get my son to school on time? How can I get myself on time? And the phone rings, and it looks like my son's school's phone number, and I'm like, oh God, what did I do? And Hope's on the other line, on the other side, and starts to tell me what I've been nominated for and what I've received. And I cried. Because at that moment, I was thinking to myself, like, how can I be a better mother? How can I be a better wife? How can I be a better person? Just sitting in that car, and I know a lot of moms out here, probably think the same thing every day at school drop-off or when they get to work and they have a bad day. And that day, Hope made that day much, much better. I say it all the time. Sorry, I'm nervous. I started the Challenger League because of one person. He's sitting over there, you can't really see him, but because my son, Sean, he's the most amazing little boy. He changed my life since the day he came into this world, and he changed my life even more when the day came that he was diagnosed with autism. As an athlete, my whole life, my mom put a bat in my hand at 5 years old. And I was blessed for her to be my coach for as long as I can remember, until the day came where my dad took over. And he likes to take credit for all my accomplishments, but that's really Mom. Sorry, Dad. And I just knew that even, those bonds, those relationships that I formed in those years of playing softball, playing basketball, just playing with my friends, those years were just so important to me, and I built amazing friendships. And I just knew that even though my son had special needs, and even though he needed a little help, that that would be important for him too. And I went over Yonkers to see if there was just something for him. And when he was about 4 years old, I called Hillcrest, and they didn't have anything for him at the time, but they did tell me that they would work with me, that they wouldn't be able to give him the one-to-one support, but they would work with me. And so I tried soccer with them and my son, and the second we got to Tibbetts Brookfield, he just ran. And if you know Tibbetts, that is a big soccer field. So I just had to drop everything and just run after him. And, but their coaches were still wonderful. We tried together, and it just didn't work out. And that's okay. That's okay. What do we do when something doesn't work out? You just keep trying, right? So I found that, unfortunately, at the time, Yonkers didn't have anything sports-wise for my son. So I went to other towns, went to other villages, and I did find a Challengers in another town. And they were okay. I was a little disappointed, but I can never be upset, because anybody doing anything for our special needs community, you've got to be just appreciative. So I was very appreciative for what they did, but I sat there every Saturday with nobody talking to me, no parents talking to me. My son was just doing, he was doing the bare minimum out there again, but still okay, because he's doing something. And he's learning something new. And I sat there and I go, I could do this better. And I did. I did. And I came back and I called so many different areas in Yonkers, and to make a very long story short, I'm so sorry. If you know me, I can talk a lot. So you could flash lights or do that Academy Award thing, music to speed it up. So finally, Hillcrest called me back. One of the first people to call me back. And long story short, they said, we want to do this. We will give you anything you need. We will work with you. You have to run the whole thing. And I said, let's do it. Let's do it. And as we said, in September 2023, we started off with soccer with 14 players and about 18 volunteers. And let me tell you, that first day was one of the most scariest days of my life because I forgot that I'm the coach, I was a director, I wasn't going to be able to watch my son. And that was the day of, and I panicked. So what am I going to do? I can't watch my son. I have to watch 14. I have volunteers, and I had to learn how to trust. My son had to learn how to trust. I was in the same exact boat as those other 14 parents, those other 14 children, and it was scary. So there's a challenger parent in this room tonight, and she could agree. That day was a hot day, and I was out there, you were out there, the volunteers were out there, we made it work. It took about 3 sessions for my son to find somebody who he could connect with, and that young man has become my son's best friend. So let's fast forward, then we had soccer, we did the winter workout program, and then we had baseball. And it just kept growing and growing and growing. And thank you, Hillcrest, for giving me this opportunity to bring this opportunity to so many families in Yonkers at such a low cost. These other programs in other towns, they cost $200, $300 to play. Plus, you had to buy your uniform, which is another $120. Then you had to buy the equipment, which is another $150. I couldn't do that. And if I did it on my own, I would have to charge that much because that's insurance, that's permits, that's fields, that's time. And I just couldn't do that. And with the Hillcrest Lakers, God bless them, $50 per player. You can't beat that. So again, with the money, it's not about the money, because as a special needs parent, as many know, some Saturday mornings, your child's just not gonna go. Like, it's just not his day, it's not her day. They had a bad night, they had an epilepsy issue that night. So some parents, when you feel like you're spending $400 for a program, like you have to go every week. It's okay, it's only $50, you know, and you can make it the next session, and we're gonna make it work for the next section after that, and tell me your issue, and we're gonna work with it together. So as of now, baseball 2025 spring session, we have 45 players signed up and about 60 volunteers. But I didn't do that alone. You know, as people found out about us, as families found out about us, colleagues and friends, they came to help join me coach. I go to schools all the time to recruit and to get players. I recruit families to come play with us, and I recruit high schoolers to come volunteer with us. And everybody, families, what we built together, I didn't do this. I'm gonna sound really cheesy, and I'm gonna wrap it up with this. In the movie A League of Their Own, towards the end, Dottie and Kit, they're talking, and Kit tells Dottie, you know, you got me into the league. And Dottie said, you got yourself into league, I just got you on the train. I got the challengers on the train. You guys, the families, the volunteers, the players, you made it what it is today. It's all you. I just gave it a start. So, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, City of Yonkers. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, one more thing. I'm so sorry. Thank you to all the other women and young ladies that are in here tonight. It's an honor to be here with you. These young ladies, be rock stars, okay? Don't give up. Do whatever you want, okay? Okay. And the only thing I I don't ask anything. The only thing I ask with all these amazing women in this room, young, pay it forward. Pay it forward. Nominate someone next year. I know I will. So, thank you.
Our next honoree, Elvina Schuler. A vibrant, accomplished, and endlessly spirited Elvina was born on May 28, 1929, in Woodbrook, Port of Spain, Trinidad. In 1948, she moved to New York City and attended Wadley High School in Harlem, where her artistic talents took root and began to blossom. She later married fellow Trinidadian Kenneth Schiller. They moved to Yonkers in 1976, where they raised together 3 children, Franz, Darius, and Karen, who has run the Yonkers Auxiliary Police since 2019, after becoming a member in 2017, and has been a Yonkers detention officer since 2021. Elvina simultaneously pursued her deep passions for education and the arts. Elvina earned multiple degrees, culminating in a PhD in clinical nutrition. Her diverse career included work as a medical assistant, property auditor, and music performer, with her love of singing leading her to perform at prestigious venues such as the Museum of Modern Art, Alice Tooley Hall, and Symphony Space. In recent years, she continued her vocal training under the renowned classical artist Cecilia Tucker Meyer. Elvina Schuler has dedicated her life to service, advocacy, and community enrichment. A faithful and active member of St. Barnabas Church in Irvington. She has supported various outreach initiatives, including clothing drives and Midnight Run, serving the homeless. In 2018, she became a published author with her book, High on Cloud Joyous and Other Poems, a beautiful testament to her talent and inner light. She is a cyclist and volunteers with the Yonkers Bike Club since approximately 2008, and has been kayaking with the Yonkers Paddling and Rowing Club since that same year. She was a member of the Hudson River Community Association until approximately 2002, and has even run teams during their community cleanups. Now listen to this. At 95, y'all heard that? At 95, Elvina continues to defy expectations. She regularly joins her friends for water aerobics at the YM and YWCA, and she plans to tackle the 12-mile Tour de Yonkers on September 28, 2025. As soon as the weather warms up, she's looking forward to getting back in her beloved garden. These are many of her favorite ways to reconnect with nature. Though she follows a gluten-free vegan lifestyle and practices intermittent fasting, Elvina's love for cooking keeps her experimenting with new flavors and fresh ideas. She's also rekindling her passion for travel, starting with a long overdue cruise this year to get her feet wet before planning more adventures ahead. Please welcome Miss Elvina Schuler.
I can't say a few words. I am overwhelmed. And I'm speechless. When Hope called me, I was like a child receiving a Christmas gift that he or she expected. I can't say anymore, I am too excited. Thank you so much, my friends. Thank you, thank you.
Our next honorees are young women of distinction. Girl Scout Troop 1787. The troop began its remarkable journey with 14 enthusiastic kindergarten girls as daisies, embarking on a path of discovery, leadership, and service. In their inaugural year, the troop completed the daisy flower, each petal symbolizing a core value such as honesty, fairness, and caring, while learning the importance of teamwork and community involvement. The Girl Scout Troop 1787 made their presence felt throughout Yonkers by marching proudly in various parades, including earning the title of the Best Scout Marching Unit in the 2024 St. Patrick's Day Parade. The girls also took steps toward careers in STEM by attending Manhattan College's Women in Engineering Day and generously gave back to the community through holiday wreath making for the elderly and toy drives for families in need. Recognizing the enthusiasm and growth of the troop, leaders Clara Barragan and Christine Serini expanded Girl Scout Troop 1787, who often meet at the Crestwood Cabin in Yonkers, into a thriving, multi-level troop, welcoming co-leaders Esmeralda Dabari and Yoli Biscombe, and new members across Daisy Brownie Jr. and cadet levels. The troop has since deepened its impact through meaningful service such as honoring veterans at City Hall, supporting charity events including the Yonkers Marathon, making strides against breast cancer, Trunk or Treat for Crohn's and Colitis Foundation, and volunteering during the Untermeyer Gardens Illumination Show and the Mayor's Toy and Coat Drive. Cadets have contributed by creating cards, scarves, and care packages for veterans as part of the Operation Cookie Drop, and they are now working on their Silver Award project, Little Readers, a literacy initiative in collaboration with Yonkers Parks and Recreation. The Silver Award is the second highest honor in the Girl Scout program. Meanwhile, Daisies have completed their 3 journeys, earning the Summit Award. On March 12th, Troop 87 proudly represented Girl Scouts Heart of the Hudson on Good Morning America for National Girl Scouts Day. The troop is made up of an incredible and diverse group of young girls, including members with disabilities. Troop 1787 remains dedicated to community-based activities that instill the true meaning of giving back. These young girls have already learned many valuable lessons, and they continue to grow as they achieve new heights together. Please welcome Girl Scout Troop 1787.
We are so excited to be here, Troop 1787. I'm bad with talking in public. But I'm going to start when I received the call from Ms. Hope, I had tears of joy. It's been an honor, and we're so proud to be here representing the girls, being the leader. Our troop became a community, a unique community of sisterhood when the dads are even involved. It's been an amazing journey. And you will see me knocking your doors to what else we can do to make this world a better place, to be sister to every sister, and to be a team. Team effort, achieve more. And that's what we want to do, be a team with all of us and my co-leaders.
Hi everyone, thanks so much. And special shout out to all of our wonderful girls out here always pushing us to do better. Every single day we are personally inspired by the work that our daughters do every single day. I'm the co-leader for the Brownies, and I must say that we have an outstanding group of girls that, again, propel us forward each and every day, wanting to change the world, wanting to make sure that together as a community, we're increasing, we're doing better each and every day. So a special shout out to all our little ones out today as they continue to inspire us today and every other day.
Hi everybody, God bless you guys. My name is Yoli. I am the co-leader for the juniors, but actually I'm also a mom to a cadet, and just like my co-leader was saying, we really just are so incredibly proud and driven, and sometimes it's very difficult to wear many hats, but for them and for then everybody that comes behind them, everybody that's in front of them, that's the goal, for them to be like somebody like Miss Elvina, who's absolute goals. You know, I mean, it's to inspire them to become whatever they want to become, but to be strong with conviction regardless of the temporal times, and that's why I do it. I know that's why everybody else do it, and I'm really proud of them. I'm really honored and very humbled, and thank you, everybody.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Christine Serini. I am the co-leader. I am the Daisy leader, and I am just so proud of all of us for being here tonight. This is a wonderful honor, and there's nothing more I can say but thank you, and it's an inspiration to be here with all these wonderful women. Thank you so much, and we hope we can inspire and motivate these women to be our future.
I just love all of the honorees tonight. And we certainly left this one here because our next honoree is someone I have known for quite some time. She and her group of young women were very instrumental during one of the mayor's Black History Month celebration here at City Hall, where I came to know her more personally and the work she does. Miss Lanice Edwards. Lanice Edwards is a dedicated Yonkers native, raised in 80 School Street in Yonkers, and is deeply committed to her community. And she is, truly, truly is. A graduate of Charles E. Gordon High School, she now works there as a teacher's assistant in the special education department and serves as the liaison for My Sister's Keeper. Lanice holds an associate degree in liberal arts from CUNY Bronx Community College and another in education from Eastern Gateway Community College. She is currently pursuing a third degree in education, specializing as an interventional specialist. Admired for her warm, approachable, and giving nature, Lanice is seen as a social butterfly by her family and peers, despite occasionally being shy and reserved. Over the past 20 years, she has volunteered at sports camp, served in ministry at Resurrection Deliverance Church International in Yonkers, worked at the Neperhan Community Center teaching sex education and peer pressure, and served as an assistant dance teacher. One of Lanice's notable achievements is establishing her own nonprofit company along with her niece, Arleth Ruiz Clark, called the Exquisite Academy of Art, which includes her dance team, Exquisite Force. This program supports around 65 children, ages 5 and up, offering dance, academic support, and mentorship. Lanice collaborates with former students and other leaders in the community to provide a safe space for young people to develop in their performing arts. Lanice was inspired by her maternal aunt, and I know this woman so well, Paula Crawford, who was also a community activist in the city of Yonkers. Paula was not only an inspiration to Lanice, but she became the prominent mother figure for her after the passing of Nadine Watkins, Lanice's biological mother. Although Lanice lost her mother at 8 years old, she committed herself to become a mother figure in the lives of countless youths. Lanice has a special connection with the youth in Yonkers and makes a significant impact through her example and actions. Her strongest motivation is to make a difference in her community and be a safe, supportive presence for the children she serves. She lives by her own motto that teaches and reaches her youth. I was created to be different and born to be the best, and believes that you should always be to someone who you always wanted someone to be to you. Please give it up for Miss Lanice Edwards.
Thank you, guys. I'm a little nervous, but I just want to say thank you. Thank you, Miss Hope. When she called me, and anybody know I'm always busy, I actually was leaving work and rushing, driving down the sawmill because I had to do a couple of errands. I tried to do like 3 errands within 45 minutes. But I made it, and I made it back. So when she called me, I was just like, okay, I guess. And so I just want to, first and foremost, I have to just thank God, because without him, I would not be here. So I have to thank him. I thank my church family, because they're always praying for me. I thank my actual family. My sisters are here, my cousin sister is here, my nephews and nieces is here. I thank them for all the wisdom that they pour into me, whether they think I'm listening or not, because I'm always listening. I thank my friends, my longevity is here, for always encouraging me. I thank my nieces and nephews for always pushing me, because I try to be the best me for them. And I thank my Exquisite Force babies, because without them, we would never made it this far. So I thank each and every one of them. I love each and every one of you. My brother's here, and everyone that's here, I actually told them they didn't have to come today, and I was like trying not to tell them the time, but they're here. And so I appreciate each and every one of you for sticking by me. I'm gonna keep my speech short, because my little big cousin texted me and told me to keep it short. So he's right there waving at me, Devontae, and he's watching me, y'all. So I gotta hurry up. But I just want to say thank you for all your support. And I love the youth. Life be life and right. And even when I'm going through something, they don't deserve to see me sad. So I always try to push and smile, because that's what they deserve, to see my smile and know that everything's gonna be okay and that we're gonna make it. And I love each and every one of them, and I love each and every one of you. Thank you again to my family. Even if you're not my blood family, you're my family, just by being here. And so I love you all, and thank you again. I've never been honored before, y'all. So writing a bio was kind of like weird for me. And so one of my best friends helped me write the letter, Tiara. And I was saying, oh my goodness. And as I'm sitting here, I'm realizing, I'm like, oh my God, I did that too, I did this, I did that, and I forgot to add some things. I did a coat drive too, yeah, I volunteered, did this. And I'm thinking of all these things, but you don't really think about the things when you're doing it, especially when you do it out of the caring of your heart. So again, thank you. And Miss Alvina, I want to be like you when I grow up. You are amazing. And God bless you so much. Oh my goodness. I need to give you a hug when this is over. But I thank everyone here tonight. Again, thank you, Miss Hope and team. God bless everyone.
Truly, truly deserving. when Lanice came and they came for the Black History Month celebration, I said she needs to be honored, and I'm glad that she received this honor this evening. So this concludes our program. So once again, I want to give the applause to the 4 honorees. Thank you so much, and you are deserving. I'd like to thank our mayor, Mike Spano. Yes? City council members, the mayor's Women's Advisory Board, all of the family and friends who showed up tonight. You also deserve, yes. And of course, the Mayor's Office of Constituent Services. We have refreshments and treats and whatever, yeah, refreshments and treats. So please partake of them, and everyone have a blessed and good night and great evening and all of that good other stuff, okay? Thank you.